A lot of the younger generations do no longer have that connection to what these dikes are doing, what these sluices are doing, and why it's so important to have all of these barriers in the river. And so this is where you come in. You are going to help people, the younger generation, really acquainted with the idea that they are living below sea level, that we're paying taxes, that it's really important that we keep the dikes, the sluices, the windmills, the barriers, and whatever we have in good conditions, because it could happen again.
One of the provinces in our country, Flevoland, is made entirely of land that used to be underwater. And they use the windmills to drain the water from the land, and in the end that kind of shaped an entire new province of the country.
So my name is Simone de Kleermaker. I work for Deltaris and I've been doing so for 11 years or something. And I have a presentation prepared for you. We've been thinking about how to make a serious game, and these are the 3 pillars we use to make it.
We should look at the entrance to the harbour and the wave penetration, and also the stability of the breakwater and the overtopping. How we measure the stability, here on the monitor you see also some types of projects with breakwaters.
And you write the entire game in that. So this was the most common here. Unity is kind of where we're heading. Unity is kind of in between. It's a game engine, but all your programming is done in JavaScript or C# or Go, anything in the .NET model.
So what I'm going to tell you today, right now, is actually how to use mechanics and make mechanics work for you in the situation that you are in, namely that you're building a serious game. So Go is a testimony to the power of games that you can, if you get it right, if you get the rules right, if you get the mechanics right, you can create a very interesting and compelling experience.
Just from that on, there was a lot of investigation in how things could be done better, which ended up in things like usability stuff. And usability says it strives for accessibility, understandability, learnability, operability, efficiency, memorability, errors, and satisfaction.
There are a lot of new opportunities connected to cyber technology, and how should we behave? If it's possible to do something, are we allowed to do it? Should we do it? Do we have some kind of standards that tells us that we should not do it, and so on? So if you stalk somebody online, you don't do anything wrong.
Well, yes, you do, for sure. But the thing is, if my telephone number is in a telephone book, anybody can find it. And that's the same online.
I worked on different weather conditions. I added stormy weather and sunny weather. Stormy weather is just a different skybox in the terrain, and I added rain as well.
Look for an animation on the sandbag barriers or getting broken or something like that.
Okay. And there hasn't been any of these sharing the assets now. Has that been okay with the Pro version? There's no problems?
Today I want to look into the info on the buildings that we're going to use to make it a bit more a resemblance of a serious game, to add a bit of an educational part to the game. And
new XML parser, which I want to update to the repository. And there's a meta file here, but not in my folder.
See what you have been producing during these 2 weeks, and we are very excited to see what you have accomplished.
In the other group we have numeral weather systems, and this ranges from sunny weather to calm weather to stormy to rainy to snowy, and it all affects the rate at which the water levels rise and lower again.
Now we go to the example city that's of course managed by Deltaris. If you click example on the city hall.
Building there, so just show some examples of different buildings. These are houses for which increase the population, and then the schools were supposed to teach the people how to upgrade their dams and dikes.
We hope that this game, obviously it's a quick prototype, but we hope that it could help people to learn more about
flooding in the Netherlands, but also for I suppose it's aimed at the experts, and that it would give them a more realistic representation of how they have to deal with various distractions in life and stuff.